Because
we gotta chomp bones as loud as we can and take as many skins as possible.
Like, we know that we're good, but there's so many other regions that are just as good, and we don't know it yet. Or we know it, and we just, like, don't know the depth of it. Because, like, people can look at DFW, and they can see our top 10 and be like, oh, yeah, I know some of these players. But after, like, around Hamyojo, they'll probably stop, out-of-city people.
They'll be like, isn't that the Yoshi player?
Yeah, and so then they don't know our mid-level. No, you don't know another scene's mid-level unless it's, like, SoCal.
Yeah.
So.
And then you're like, oh, Secco Midget, that's a pretty good pub player.
Yeah.
Or, like, Jace the Falcon. Wow, okay, yeah, I know those names.
And so it's like there's so many like crazy good mid levels, and everyone is getting so good at melee that we need to be cognizant of that. But I do think the confidence that DFW has taken up in itself lately is a really good thing.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to like just view other regions as a challenge rather than a threat.
Yeah,
I feel like, because I do think in the spirit of competition, like, respect your opponent, but I think that a lot of the time I look at players from another region and I'm like, this is going to be fun, but I'm not scared of you.
Yeah, like, if you're going into a set like, oh, I can't beat this person, I have no chance, like how I think most of DFW, possibly all of DFW was when Mojo started coming, then you're not going to get anywhere. So it's important to have, like, a healthy balance of belief in yourself and in your region.
Yeah.
And so I think we're still trying to find a bit healthier of a balance, but we're definitely, I think it's better to have too much confidence than not enough.
I'd agree.
And so, like, we're the best region in the world. Fuck a Florida. We would beat Florida in a 5v5 crew battle any day.
For sure.
If Hungrybox was banned. And Mewtwo King and Plup also.
Yeah, why the fuck does Mewtwo King keep getting considered to be Florida anyway?
Because he lives in Florida.
Does he live there now?
Yeah, he's lived there for like 2 years.
Okay.
Because he moved there because that's where MVG's based.
Right.
He used to live up in Tri-State, but
that's right.
He got the MVG and the Echo Fox sponsorship, who I think is also based in Florida.
Maybe, dude.
And so
Echo Fox is a great org.
They really are.
Rick Fox is like one of the best owners.
They're also a very powerful org.
Yeah.
They've got so many good players.
They've got players, they've got shmoney, like, it's pretty good for
Echo
them.
Fox is they've got a good thing going.
Yeah.
And like in Smash, they've got Mewtwo King for Melee, and then they got MK Leo for Smash 4. They have Sonic Fox. They have so many other players. Like they picked up like Taquito, Sonic Fox, and MK Leo in the same weekend.
Yeah, it was just casual.
They were like, oh, hey, we picked up the #2 Smash 4 player, the #1 most fighting game player, and the #1 Street Fighter player.
Yep.
Just casually. Well, I don't know if Taquito's #1, but
Taquito's really damn good.
He's like a unbelievably top tier threat.
Dude,
So
CFoy's fucking screw up right now.
oh god, he is.
Yeah. Like, we've been talking about all kinds of variant things, but CFoy's been playing tight right now. He did just come off beating Pitt.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait, Pitt's here?
Pitt's here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is here. During my set with Bunk, Hamlin and Pitt, they were playing friendlies, and then Hamlin started talking about Borp, and Pitt didn't know who Borp was.
Oh no.
And so Hamlin showed Pitt a video of Borp, and Pitt was so just overjoyed by it, and he was laughing so much at Borp.
I love
And it was so cute. He was just so genuinely happy to be watching Borp.
Yeah. No, he's just a great dude. All the Mexico homies are fantastic, honestly. Other than when they hate Wobble.
I mean, I don't blame them for that. I
Yeah,
was
that's
an
fair.
unbelievable asshole that night.
You
I
ruined Valdo, honestly.
I deserved every bit of the booze I got from Mexico.
Or no, that was Ozzo.
Yeah, it was Ozzo.
You fucked Ozzo up. Oh, God. That was horrifying.
Well, because, like,
He just didn't know the matchup.
he didn't know the matchup, and then he went Marth, and his Marth didn't know the matchup, and that's why I was like, no, I'm going to punish you for, like, not just with wobbling, I'm going to wobble you to 300 for going your secondary that doesn't know the matchup to avoid playing it with your main that doesn't know the matchup.
Yeah.
And it's not, I mean, like, they don't have many ices in Mexico, but, like,
do they have any?
they have one.
They have one?
But
Who's playing this bad?
oh wow, that was a really nice trip.
Oh, God.
Yikes.
Yeah, back throw.
Scoot narrowly escaping death multiple times.
CFoy just, like, tight-lipped, cheekbones popping. I feel like the middle class here, like the CFoys, the Bungos, the Scoos, the Studebaker's, can all kind of show up and just, like, randomly get 5th one night. You know?
Yeah, they all have like the high level potential.
Yeah, but it's like our consistency is nowhere near the top.
Yeah, and that's what separates it.
That's the big distinctor.
Our mid level, like most of the people who I think of in that like 8 to 15 range, they all have the potential to be like high level DFW players.
Yeah.
They just don't have the consistency to be high level DFW players.
Whether it's mindset, whether it's technical prowess.
Yeah, whatever it may be,
yeah.
they don't keep up the results, but they have the ability to get them, and that's what's exciting.
Yeah.
And then it's exciting to see them keep them.
Yeah, that's the goal one day.
Like getting on the PR is one thing. If you just have one good season, but staying on the PR, that's hard.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more mental fortitude that you have to like stay on it. There's like, oh, I'm PR'd now, and I'm a PR'd win if people beat me, and oh, I shouldn't be losing to this player because I'm on the PR.
Yeah.
And it's like, not only are you just still playing really good opponents every single week and every single set later in bracket, there's an extra mental weight that's on top of the normal mental weight of Melee.
Yeah, and you got to pull that off you.
Yeah, and that's part of it. That's part of the process.
Okay, so this is looking a little backwards of last game.
As a reverse, if you will.
Yeah, Scoo's a down low boy, though, honestly. Like,
he's a big thinker.
Yeah.
Although I was talking to Scoo one time and he was making a joke. Like I'm pretty sure he was joking, but he was like, "Oh yeah, when I like do the thinker phase or whenever I'm like taking a second, I'm not doing anything. I'm just nothing's floating around in my head." Yeah, it's CFoy 1 game 1.
Yeah.
And I want to say he was joking.
He
definitely had a joking tone,
okay.
But at the same time, I could very easily see Scoo with his big thinking face not thinking anything at all.
Just like going through things like, did I turn the oven off? I don't know.
I am playing Blue Peach, right? I didn't pick green again.
Oh. Snipes.
Do you know the Scoo green skin story? How he got his color? Oh, God.
What happened?
I tell this story a lot, but I love this story.
I haven't heard it, so...
So, the reason Purple Scoo plays Blue Peach is because he used to play Green Peach, and he was, like, back when he first started coming to tournaments, he was in a tournament set against Elaine, Flux's wife.
Yeah.
And Elaine also plays Green Peach.
Yeah.
But she decided to play Sheik that set. And this was before anyone knew who Scoo was.
Yeah.
And so, Scoo was playing Green Peach against Elaine, who's playing Sheik.
Oh, yeah!
And so Flux walks up
and he starts cheering
for Scoo because he thinks that Elaine is playing Green Peach against this random Sheik main that no one's ever seen.
Yeah.
And Scoo wins, and Flux starts popping off.
Yeah. And Elaine's just
Elaine
angry.
is furious and storms out. Flux goes home, has to DQ himself, and Scoo has not played Green Peach since.
Oh, my goodness.
And with the conclusion of that story, we have the
game.
Fair slap to end that one.
Oh my goodness, man. What a hot take.
He plays blue for the people.
I forgot about that.
Scoo might have single-handedly saved that marriage.
Yeah. Dude, Elaine is she's feisty. And it's weird because she's so quiet normally, but like...
She's so quiet.
There was that one time where we all went to Dylan's show together, and we were standing in like the lobby of Collin College like theater, and she like got very serious and told me to stop slouching, and then started posing me like I was one of her ballerinas. And
that's incredible.
For the viewers at home, I'm a 6'7" man, and I'm fairly large and bulky, so I was taken aback by this, and just kind of went with it because I wasn't going to stop her. I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like, why is this happening?
Yeah, it was a weird night. That show was strange.
What show was it?
It was that weird take on the Odyssey. And like,
Anonymous.
Anonymous, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of like interesting conceptually, but writing and like stage direction were a little odd. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, it was a very different show.
Yeah.
Oh god, Scoo almost got up throw on the platform, just land down smash.
That would have been
a good one. I'm honestly like, I'm kind of surprised that it didn't end up shield stabbing, but the CFoy got pushed off the platform, but I would think he would get sucked in because of down smash.
Yeah.
Just has that vacuum effect. And so far, this is a much closer game 3.
Yeah.
That was a good set.
Yeah, no one's getting rocked this game.
Super dominant game 1, super dominant game 2, and then.
Ooh.
Oh!
Screw your balls. They're so big.
He went for it though.
Speaking of big balls, have you seen Bobby's
Yes,
Twitter?
I have.
Bobby's
I love
Twitter's
it.
a masterwork.
Shoutouts to all the single moms.
I just love the tone that it has because I can see him saying it in that voice.
Oh yeah. Like it's a very fitting Twitter for Bobby Big Balls. And his first, like when he first made it, he made the at 2 Bobby Big Balls. And he had to change it because if people search up Bobby Big Balls, they're not going to find it because the at starts with 2.
Yeah.
And so just know that if you ever look at Bobby Big Balls' Twitter, it's supposed to be at 2 Bobby Big Balls.
Why is it 2 Bobby Big Balls?
Because both of his Bobby Big Balls are they're big balls.
Oh my goodness.
Both of his Bobbies are big.
Holy heck. What a strange
And he has to
man.
let the people know.
The one time I messaged him about something, like, he set the emoji to toilet and, just ended every sentence with the toilet emoji.
That's so good.
He's so strange.
That's so good. Oh my
He
god.
always calls me Luigi Man, so whatever.
I love how he and SFOP wear each other's tags.
It's cute, honestly.
Like, because I always see SFOP do it, and then every now and then when I tune into an MDVA local and I see Bobby, he has the SFOP tag.
Yo, Bobby does well at those, too.
He does too, yeah. Yes, he does.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to be, like, PR'd in MDVA.
I would not be surprised either. He's, like, consistently getting at least 5th.
Yeah.
At MDVA locals, which is tough.
Yeah, with, like, Jerry. Jerry's fucking sick,
With
dude.
Jerry,
Zane.
Laud, Richie, Zane, Hat, Plank.
Yo, Hat and Plank are also nuts, honestly. CFoy's going to have to pick this up if he wants to make this happen. He can pick that up.
He picked it up, smash.
Picked it up, Smash. Put it down, Smash. That's Peach's job. If she puts it down, Smash, we could see some risky business here.
Oh, didn't get the SDI.
Yeah.
Because Peach can SDI at 0. It's a tough SDI input, but
It's doable.
it's doable.
Good
And then you usually end up getting a nair out of it.
Yeah. Oh, this is good running gun.
Oh, and it's right back to even. I want C4 to shoot a laser so it's dead even. Yes!
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Beautiful.
Alright.
Oh, this is really close. This is game 3.
Oh, the roll in.
Oh, he almost got that.
Yeah.
That would have been big. Because, like, if that fair were to have hit, it would have caught him out of a jump.
Yeah.
Oh, barely dodged that grab. Oh,
my
missed the
goodness.
turnaround.
And he didn't have the full cancel.
Just
that's
run
it.
up off smash.
I love that quick fist
Yeah,
shake.
this-
even before.
Like,
That's the
that's
the vindication.
I love this pop off.
It's so good.
Just clutch your fist, be like, yeah, fuck yeah.